shame. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here. No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now Murray off play action. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. 42-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Back at the 36.
Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. A throw out wide to Woods, complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
From the gun, Murray escaping the pressure right. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen.
Complete to Keenan Allen. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. Tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. 23 yards on the play.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Patriots nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now from Murray. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
22-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. So a good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, 49ers.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. And he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
The kicker on
Calvin Ridley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the Niners' 43-yard line.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Check, 59. Here we go, D. Here I come back. Here I come again.
Now on 2nd and 13. Murray looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Love.
Murray's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Just like that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Down and goal to go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Rosas good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the
first down. Murray. He'll look underneath here for Love. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Kill.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. And they they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Complete to number 87. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 49er first down.
Now they try the right side here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The line of scrimmage.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
At their own 32-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off at the 45. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops. and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain on the play. First down,
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete.
The pass.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
49ers.
They'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The kicker on.
A great play there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Murray to air it out again. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Murray's
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and goal. Murray buying time to his left. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray flushed out right. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
Calvin Ridley, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring it in.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Niners 42, Patriots 21.
New England on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Check 59, Mike. 59, Mike the 59.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, simple.
Shotgun now from Murray. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
Brings up 4th down.
Mike 5-9. Here we go.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
1st down.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Keenan Allen.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down and goal.
And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Patriots get the football back.
Let's go, D. Let's go. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Love. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. They run the counter. Love. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
So I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
From the 25 on 2nd down, Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. New England on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 13 yards there and a Niner first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
The kicker on.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
The score,
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This will be caught inside the 10.
The pass.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Patriots.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really... You're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
Complete.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
1st down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
From the contact.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st down.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He's looking for Ridley again. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Calvin Ridley taking it in. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Niners 56. Patriots 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
San Francisco.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these